the basic point is that the Tachash is this creature that was created just for that moment, and there's more to talk about in the Talmud. But what's the significance of this, and the significance of this idea that there's this creature that has many, many different colors, and it has one horn, and it was created for Moshe Rabbeinu to use its colors on the Mishkan. I mean, what is it? What are we, a circus? I mean, that's what they used to do in a circus. The circus has been shut down, but they used to have a unicorn in a circus, and they would take an animal and they would just attach a horn to it and say, look, we have a unicorn. I mean, what's going on here? So I was thinking about this question a lot. In the Tachash, the answer that I think, the significance that according to my thinking, is that the Tachash represents something unique, special, only one of it. Although we see from the Talmud that there was possibly two, but at the very least, there was only one when it was in existence in the world. Tachash has many colors. This is the one. This is the entity that's supposed to be above everything else in the Mishkan. And to me, the message is that even though the Mishkan is telling us that there's a special way to worship Hashem, we're giving precise instructions about how to worship Hashem. Nevertheless, at the same time, we're being told about the power of uniqueness, about the power of chiddush, about the power of not being exactly the same as everybody else, that Hashem created each of us in a unique way. And the skin that Hashem chooses to place above the Mishkan is unique. And that's the spiritual message for me here, that we should not be afraid of our uniqueness, but we should recognize that Hashem created each of us differently for a purpose. We each have the reason why we were created. We each have to discover that reason. And we each then have to bring our offering to God from our uniqueness. That's why the Tachash has this double element to it, which is so powerful. One, it's the thing that is the most above the Mishkan. It's the highest point. And two, it was the first sacrificial offering ever, Adam. So the Tachash serves as this purpose. And also it has one horn. There's a lot of discussion about what's the one horn, and we could talk about that. But it serves as this symbolism of uniqueness when it comes to our own offerings. Our own offerings have to be unique. Yes, we need to be part of a structure and be part of a system. But when it comes to our worshiping Hashem, we shouldn't be afraid to be unique with our offerings. That's, to me, the powerful spiritual message of this, of the fact that the rabbis are saying it was very, very special animal. What's the symbolism? Okay, let me just pause for a second, see if anybody has a follow-up question on that. Let me see.